How many people here, do your parents sometimes give you some money? Your parents sometimes give you, what's a lot of money?
$1 million.
$1 million would be a lot. What's a lot of money that you might have? $580. What's a lot of money?
No, actually,
$2,000. $50. So if you have a lot of money, can you do a lot of things?
Yeah.
You can do a lot of things, right? So in today's gospel story, there were three different guys, three different slaves, and the master gave them all a lot of money. So I thought, what would we do if we had a lot of money? So I thought about this, and I don't usually carry this kind of money. What I have was a big bill from my wallet. I got a $100 bill. So what will we do? No. But what could we do with $100? What's something we could do with $100?
Get a lawyer?
Okay, so what are
Get a lawyer?
we could pay lawyers, that's true. That would be enough probably to pay lawyers. What could we do with what could we do if your parents gave you $100? What could you do with it? You could buy some stuff, right? You could buy healthy food. What else could you buy? Could you buy candy? You would not buy candy. Good job. You might have some. What else could? So we could buy stuff. We could buy stuff. What else could we do?
I know, that's a fake.
No, it's a real one. What could you do? We could buy lots of stuff, right?
What does it say $100 on
It says Franco. Benjamin Franklin. That's why it says it. So we could buy stuff, right, with this? What else could we do? Do you guys put money in the bank? Do you have a little piggy bank? So you could save it, right?
I have a real bank.
You have a real bank you put money in. So we could do that with this $100. Could we, so, you have a big bank too. So we could do that. Libby and Carly's dad, though, talked about something else we can do. We could also give money, right? We could give money to the church. We could give money to people that don't have enough money, right? So we could do lots of things with this $100, right?
And on my birthday party, my friend's dad gave me some money for a present because he was like $5.
Yeah, and that's great because you can buy the present you want. So I had another idea about what we could do with this $100. So a couple weeks ago, we had this great big, do you remember this great big sandbox? So we put candles in here on All Saints Day. But we're not going to be putting candles there for another year. So here's what I thought. We could dig a great big hole in this sand. We could stick the $100 in there, and then we could hide it back in the sacristy.
Okay, I'll do it.
Would that be a good idea, though?
Oh, yeah.
That would not be a good idea. Because we couldn't do any of those things. Okay, stop me. We couldn't do any of those things if we took this $100 and we put it in the sand and we dug a hole in the ground, right? We couldn't spend it, we couldn't save it, we couldn't give it, we couldn't do any of those things. And that's what the guy in the parable did. He dug a hole like this in the sand, and that's where he hid all the money. And the master came back and said, that's goofy. You shouldn't do that. Because what God wants us to do when we have opportunities to care for other people, or we have money, or we have something like that, we should take those things and we should use them for good. That's what God wants us to do with our time, with our money, with the things that we have, with ourselves. And that's the point of today's story. So I'm going to take the $100, I'm going to put it back in the wallet. And then, that's pretty much it. And then I'm going to put it back in my bank, and then I'm going to do what I do with all of my $100. I'm going to give $10. I'm going to save $10. I'm going to use the other dollars to buy things that me and Blake need. We need more food stuff.
I have $10 in my wallet and $10 in the bank because for my birthday, someone gave me a $20 check.
And that's why you can split that up and do different things with it. That's good. All right, let's hold hands and say
$200 check. $200?
that is possible. That is possible. So always think about what you're going to do if you have, think about what you're going to do if somebody gives you a bunch of money. Grown-ups should think about this. Let's pray. Dear God, thank you for blessing us. Thank you for blessing us with many things. Many things. Help us to use them wisely. Help us to use them wisely for your glory, and for our good, and for the good of others. Amen.